Let's see how terrible this new Grand Theft Auto game is. 30 FPS. It's only 30 FPS. Is there such thing as screen space shadows? If not, then I think they've invented them for this game. You can see it around these people later on in the trailer as well, which I'd have passed off as volumetric lighting, but something's still definitely off about how this looks. I hate the look of this messy overlapping depth of field effect, where the chain link in the foreground obscures the background even in the semi-transparent spots. Hair still looks way too grainy, which was a bugbear of mine from Red Dead Redemption 2. Her mouth doesn't have ambient occlusion. Her teeth should appear shaded due to the limited light that reaches them, especially in this instance where her mouth is almost closed. But don't worry, it's a very easy fix. You can see grass and shadows getting drawn into existence as the camera gets closer to them, and now fading out again because we're playing it in reverse. Now back in again. And out again. And in again. Look at the window patterns repeating. Would it really have been so much effort to make each window in this city unique? A disgusting example of screen space reflections, where the animal reflections are replacing the correct reflection which should be of the reeds behind them. And then further back you can see the same type of water suddenly has no reflection at all. Dreadful. There's a grainy look to reflections in this game. You can see it here on the water, but it's also visible on glass doors and stuff. You know there's got to be a clipping error somewhere, and I admit they did a good job in this trailer. But aside from this possibly floating bike wheel here, the only thing I spotted were these feet clipping through the 3D sand. And as we all know, that's impossible because sand's made of rock and that stuff's really hard. These candle things have a very unnatural motion to them, which I presume is it trying to sync up with the hands carrying them. What's with this shadow here? Best case, it's some kind of concrete wall thing. Worst case, it's where the world hasn't loaded in properly, and as you move towards it, it will pop together again. Her hair clips through her shoulder. It's like they haven't even tried to make hair behave realistically in this game. And her necklaces don't even have shadows. What are they, ghost necklaces? You can see clouds always forming and disappearing from this exact same spot in the sky, multiple times. Where's all this green reflection on the railing coming from? The other side of the boat is correctly reflecting the white inside the boat, so unless there's an identically coloured boat that we can't see right next to this one, these reflections are somehow reflecting the side of the boat from around the side of the boat. What was Rockstar thinking? This is a very dangerous manoeuvre. They spelt the wrong. You can spot visible polygons on the car upholstery. The same dirt patterns are being used on all of these road barriers. As this scene's about to end, this guy's bike gets artificially boosted acceleration. Whee! All in all, terrible, not looking forward to this game at all.